So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Burrow going to get this out to Chase. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. The Bengals at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Burrow's throw caught by Higgins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease, feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, and I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
The Vikings after him, and they get there for the sack. A well-designed corner blitz that gets him for a loss of 8 yards. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
12.
On 2nd down, Burrow over the middle. That's caught by Chase.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
The quick throw by Burrow is complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
11 mighty. 11 MT Tate. 11 Thomas. 11.
1st down. Here's Burrow. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14.
11.
At the 26-yard line.
11 MT. 12.
Burrow looking to pass. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Daniil Hunter, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Now Burrow changing the look. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Evan McPherson out for the Bengal field goal. This will be kicked from the 42. It's a 52-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. You talk about this Bengals defense. They were terrific last week in the victory over Kansas City.
They forced 7 turnovers.
How many?
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
Dobbs, and the throw here caught by Addison. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well. After one, 7-3 the score. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Get it? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down, but not before a really nice stiff arm to create a little space. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Ready, ready. Cut 19, cut 19.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. And this will be incomplete. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
That is caught. He's going to have the first down and more than that. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they're able to add on to their advantage. So on 3rd and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football. But what offenses like to do is still show run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
14, Bengals 3.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Now Burrow going to change things up.
11.
Back to Mixon on first down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
11 Thomas. 12. 11 Mighty. 11 Mighty. 11 MT, take. 11 MT.
Now it's Burrow. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
11 MT, 11 MT.
At the Vikings' 18-yard line.
11, 11, 11.
Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
This is how offensive coordinators earn their money. He thought he was ahead of the curve after first down.
Got 7 yards first down play, but then you get stuffed there on second down, maybe just a yard out of it. Now your advantage is evaporated. Chase, the motion man right. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
They'll give it to Mixon. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Here we go.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
MT, take. 11 and 12, 12, 12. 11 Thomas.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. Touchdown Bengals. T. Higgins from 4 yards out. And the Bengals have cut it back within a score. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes it a 14-10 ball game. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, there he goes, right side. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. 49 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. To throw is Dobbs. He'll let this go for the end zone. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Vikings add 6 to their lead. Extra point attempt to follow here. It's good, and it's 21-10.
Makes the score Vikings 21, Bengals 10.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10.
11. 11. Stop.
Now Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. A big play there for Cincinnati. 42 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw taken in here by Chase. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
11 MT. 12.
Burrow will throw. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Now Dobbs. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Dobbs looking to throw on 1st down. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 14 down to the 14.
And they'll use him out of the backfield and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
On 1st down, Dobbs to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Dobbs now on 2nd down. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And that extra yardage makes this upcoming field goal attempt much more manageable.
Agreed, because when you talk to defensive coordinators, they always tell us the 35-yard line on our side of the field, that's the line we guard the most aggressively, because once they get there, they believe they're in field goal range.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the 2nd half. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
On 2, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Here we go.
2nd down and 4. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Here we go. Here we go. 11, 11, 11, 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. 11 MT, Tate. 11 MT.
Now Burrow on first down. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
11 Thomas.
Now it's Burrow. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down.
Let's go.
And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry
11,
up.
11, 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And his throw here is incomplete.
That partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Now Joe Burrow on 3rd and long. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Vikings will take over possession here up at the 44. Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 44. First play's a run with Nwangu. They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Second down and 6 now.
19 tight. 19 tight.
On play action, it's Dobbs. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 yards, first down, Vikings.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Dobbs. Drops this off with Nwangu. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's having a nice game through the air. His decision-making's been really good. Solid there again. Just seeing nothing downfield, goes underneath. Nice game.
How about the patience? Because when you're having a big game through the air, you're looking for those chunk plays, those big ones downfield. Instead, as you noted, takes the check down, dumps it off, gains good yardage anyway. Really well executed.
From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. The try here for the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points.
Makes the score Vikings 31, Bengals 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
From midfield now, Burrow. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of
11,
6.
11, 11.
Brings up
11,
2nd and 4
12,
at the
12,
45-yard line.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Burrow looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
11, 11, 11, 11.
And Burrow going to throw again. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on third down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on fourth.
11 MT, tape. 11 MT, 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12. 11 mighty, 11 mighty.
They'll try and throw for it with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 3.
Pat the 60, pat the 60. Check, check.
Another run now for Nwangu. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw Dobbs. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
And Mike Tomlin going to roll up the sleeves here and say, let's go for it on fourth. And before this 4th and 3 play, we're going to get whistles and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Dobbs is throwing. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings first down as they'll wind up getting 7 there on 4th and 3. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
They suspected that it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
Ball on the 39. Here's the 2nd and 8.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Out of the gun, Dobbs. Completes this to Addison out left. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now it's 3rd and 4.
A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Dobbs. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. The 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
So on 4th down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. And he'll be kicking into the wind in the 4th quarter now. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. There he goes. And I think the ball's out. And this one's going to go out of bounds. So no recovery. But on 4th down, a change of possession anyway. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13. And the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10 just outside of the red zone. Here's Dobbs to throw. Open man, he's got Jefferson across the formation. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Vikings up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll increase their lead to 28. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling good, and then that abrupt stop on 4th down, do they go back to the bench and go, oh, boy, they've got something for us, or do they go to the bench and say, we blew it ourselves, let's get back out there and move the ball again?
And is it different when you get stopped on 4th versus punt? Is that more motivation for the defense? And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there for Cincinnati. 43 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
1st and 10. 33-yard line.
11 MT.
Here's Burrow. That's going to be brought in by Higgins. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Now Burrow changing things up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Burrow gets this one quickly out wide. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
12, 12, 12.
Burrow will throw. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Bengals get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead back down to 21. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. Oh, and the Bengals look like they got it back. They did. Bengal football. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
11.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
11 mighty. 11 mighty. Thomas. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 Thomas. 11.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
11 MT.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
12.
line.
11. 12.
First down. Here's Burrow. That's complete. Once again, it's Gesicki. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
11 Thomas.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
11 mighty.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
That's another Bengals first down.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Bengals. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the fourth quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Yeah, they're going to speed things up here. To throw is Dobbs.
At the 37-yard line.
He gets it to Addison. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Well, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Here's Dobbs to throw. He'll get it inside the 20, and he will have a Vikings 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Vikings.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 Thomas. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
It's 2nd down and 10.
11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT.
Throwing, Burrow. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
11, 11, 11.
To throw, Burrow. And that is incomplete.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a 1st down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
4th down, 10 yards to go.
12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys have been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
They certainly thought they had him surrounded and probably thought they were going to get him on the ground and get the sack, but he was able to elude that. And even though it threw it incomplete downfield, if you're a defensive back, you're loving the pressure that you're seeing from your front.
2nd and 10. On play action, it's Dobbs. And his throw is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, here's Dobbs. That is caught. And he will have a Viking 1st down, and that should be the one that gets him to the finish line. It's a pickup of 13, and with that 13 yards, this ball game just about over. off the play fake. Here's Dobbs. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Vikings have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Bengals 24.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked by Cameron Bynum.
And it's a terrific return here as he's going to have him set up with a 1st and goal right at about the 6-yard line.
At the 6-yard line.
Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangu.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Kene Nwangu
with career touchdown number 60.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Point after, right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Bengals 24.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Vikings, the win will move them to 7-2 now on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take on the Browns. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.